Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you Module 4, Lesson 13, and our objective is I can compose, so put together, and decompose addition stories up to number 6. So put together is compose, and decompose means take apart. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so our first problem involves some silly seals swimming. So it says 4 silly seals were splashing in the water. So let's bring them over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more came to join. So 1, 2. And then looking at the picture and from listening to the story, we're going to make a number bond. So what I want us to start doing is getting in the habit of doing our whole first and then our 2 parts, because our addition sentences are going to say whole equals part plus part, and that's a part of our lesson today. So let's start off with the whole. Our whole is everything we have all together. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 for our whole. And I put my whole down here because I remember 2 lines, 1 circle is where my whole goes. Okay, how many did we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Remember, it doesn't matter which order my parts go in. So I could have put the 4 over here and it still would have been correct. Then how many more came to join? 1, 2. So although we don't have to write a number sentence for this problem, let's say 1. So we have 6 equals 4 plus 2. Okay, let's go to our next problem. Oh no. This is causing me a freak out because look at all these shapes. They are jumbled up all together, not in order, and there's no way we're going to know how to sort these. So we better go ahead and sort these first. Okay, can you help me? So I'm looking here. It looks like I have squares and circles. And the squares are both the same color, so I can put them together. And then I have circles, which are all the same color, so then I can put those guys together. Phew! Thanks for helping me. Can you draw 2 squares and 3 circles on your paper, please? Great job. Now, remember from the last problem, to fill in this number bond, I want to start with our whole. So our whole is everything all together. Can you help me count everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And my whole goes 2 lines, 1 circle. That's where my whole goes. Now, how many squares do I have? 1, 2. Good job. Does it matter where my 2 goes in my parts? No. And how many circles do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so take a quick look at this number bond. We said 5 was our whole. So 5 equals our first part, which is 2. 2 plus 3. So 5 equals 2 plus 3. Let's go to the next slide. Wow, our number bond looks the same. Well, kind of. Look at it. We had a 5, right? We said 5 equals 2 on the top plus 3 on the bottom. This says 5 equals 3 plus 2 because they put their circles on top and their squares. Are they still right? Yeah, it doesn't matter where our 2 parts go. Now, this is the tricky part. We have to write a number sentence. So what I want you to do, I want you to pause me And I want you to see if you can figure out what the number sentence would be. Now this is our number sentence down here, and we want it to say our whole equals our part plus our part. Okay, let's do this together and see what you got and see if you got the answer right. Okay, so our whole, looking over at our number bond, our whole is 5. Very good. So 5 equals our part, which is here, 3 plus our other part, which is 2. Or on the other slide, on this one, I'll flash back. Look at, we had 2 plus 3. Or 5 equals 2 plus 3. Great job. Okay, now I think you've done an awesome job. What I want you to do now is pause me, and I want you to look at this picture and write a number bond and 2 number sentences to go along with it. Remember, in a number sentence, it's a whole equals our part plus our part. So it doesn't matter where your 2 parts are, as long as your whole is in the right place, you'll be great. I'm going to start our lesson tomorrow going over this problem, so do your best, and I can't wait to see what answers you get. Have a good night.